Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and to anyone that is new here. Hello, my name is Christy. I'm a personal stylist that helps women rise to their highest and best selves through style, and I'm super excited to have you here. Now today I am super excited because we are starting Vlogmas. I can't believe it's that time of year again. Now for any of you that are newer to my channel and you don't know what Vlogmas is, it is where you and I are gonna hang out every single day. I'll release one video a day for the next 24 days leading up to Christmas. So we're just going to hang out a little bit and yeah, just enjoy some festive fun. So this is definitely a switch up from my normal videos because normally I've got the formal sit down videos, we do something style related, and there will definitely be a lot of style and fashion content coming your way through the vlogs, but it is done in a much more informal style and I really like it. I like just being able to hang out and chat with you guys and show you a little bit of my life as well. Now there is a lot to update you all on. Yes, we're gonna do a house tour. Yes, I'm gonna be talking about my lifestyle changes. I'm gonna update you about the fur babies as well. And yeah, lots to talk about. Now the one thing I want to mention before we dive into like the rest of the vlogs, and I'm gonna give you guys like a quick little house tour, is that my client sessions, my paid private sessions, are not something that I vlog. This is something I talk about every year at the very top of Vlogmas, just so you all are aware. A lot of my sessions for the month of December just happen to be sessions like my color analysis, the wardrobe sessions, all that are going to be taking place in my clients' homes. During those things, I think it's completely inappropriate to bring in a camera, so I will not be filming those, so I just want to make you all aware of that in advance. Any personal shopping that I do with clients, if someone is willing to showcase something, then I might show a quick outfit. I have done that in past if they're open to that, but again, these are paid private sessions. Their goal is not to be on YouTube and it certainly is not my focus while I'm concentrating on my clients. So I hope you all understand that. That is how it rolls with my client sessions. They are my priority when I'm with them. YouTube takes a back seat at that point. So if I can show you anything, of course I will, but I can't promise anything because as I said, they are private. So please respect and understand that. But I will show you what I can, and of course we'll give you lots of style goodness along the way. So we are actually currently in my attic / office space, which if you guys saw our initial like house tour when it was empty when we first got our place, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, then I'll link that video down below for you guys. But I thought I would just give you a quick tour as to where we're at in the house because this has been something that's been so requested on my channel, which shocked me a little bit. I didn't think you guys would care that much. So I'm gonna show you everything, but just please know, Sean and I, which I did say in the initial vlog, we wanna do everything with our home very slowly. We wanna get a feel for what we want. And realistically, like real life, like decorating and changing things in a home is very costly. So we wanna do things very slow and save for things as we should. So a lot of the stuff in our place right now is what we had existing in our last home, with the exception of our living room. We have purchased new things for that, but that's really the only room that's changed other than Sean building and fixing a few things in the house, which of course I'll show and tell you guys all about. But everything else is just sort of, we're making do with things for the time being. So make that what you want, but everything is just very much a work in progress. So with that said, let's do a quick little house tour. And then today I'm really excited because we're putting up our tree, which I'm so freaking excited about. I'm so excited about it. Christmas is my favorite time of year, so I cannot wait to just get decorating and get going with things. So I just can't wait to make like a hot beverage, put on some Christmas music, and just get festive. So anyway, let's show you the house. Let's show you what things are looking like. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so as you guys know, you kind of come up the stairs here, so you can see we haven't finished the walls as you come up to our, like the attic area. And eventually this carpet will be either ripped out or replaced or whatever. So anyway, you come up, you've got this little landing, and then this is what it looks like so far. So I have my desk in the far corner. This is where I do the majority of like my paperwork or admin stuff, like whatever I'm working on. I will sit here. I've got some coffee table books under here, and then I've got a little meditation pillow. So I just didn't know what to do with it, so I've shoved it under there for now, even though obviously it's quite the eyesore. But I actually love this, if you look at it. Is this not the cutest thing? I got it from a little woo-woo store, semi-locally to me, and I'm just obsessed with it. So when I do my meditation time, I use that. I'm gonna put that under there for now. So yeah, just a few coffee table books and like, yeah, just a little mirrored tray. So left to my desk, I've got this clothing rack with one sad hanger on it. When I'm doing all my YouTube videos, not that you guys would see, everything that I change into, I put on this rack. And then I pull it out of view, obviously, from the camera. So I'll just change up here to make life a little bit easier. And this is the corner that I typically film in, although I'm about to change that, but stay tuned. But this is sort of currently what I'm using. So the clothing rack's super handy. And then to the right, I have this dress form that sometimes I will use for examples in some of my course videos, or if I've done lives in the Facebook group. I've used that rarely for that purpose, but yeah, she's just there. Sometimes we dress her up, other times she's just a little bit naked. On the side here, these are to be painted, these cupboards here. So Sean and I obviously haven't tackled that yet, and then we're gonna change the hardware. But I've just made this a spot for my PD books and faith books that I love. And then I have not read all of these, but I do love my books. So there they all are. Love reading. And then I've got my little woo-woo stash here too. So I've got all of my crystals and stuff up here that were in my house before. I love, love, love crystals. And I randomly have got an Audrey Hepburn, whoops, little bookmark there. I'm not sure why it's there, to be honest. But anyway, that's kind of everything that's shoved in here. The closets that I had up here that I showed you guys before is just filled with just storage stuff right now, so I'm not gonna show you just a bunch of boxes in there, no point. Now to the left of the desk, when you scroll over, we've got this window seat here, this bottom portion here. We're either gonna rip it out and put something else in, or we're just gonna paint it temporarily and then get some upholstery to put on here, because right now it's just sponges, which is super ugly. The owners prior had something covering this, but they took the cover and left the sponge, which is super random. But I do sit there the odd time to work because I like being able to look out the window. And then I've just unfortunately just got some junk and some stuffed animals that are from my childhood that I love. And, oh, except there's a Starbucks bear that I just thought was cute. Then I've randomly got a printer down there, some extra like Bible journaling stuff because I love to do that. And then I've got 2 Alex drawers that I just keep a lot of my work things in. Some miscellaneous receipts I need to file away, and then just like a couple of books, some markers, and a little piggy bank. So things are a bit messy up here right now, not like horrible, but I am looking forward to fixing this. This will be short term because the goal, if you guys again watch the latest or the initial vlog, was that we were going to turn this into a closet somewhere down the road, like what Sean and I had way back when in my other like office / beauty space. At least that's the goal right now. I mean, who knows, it may change. I may just end up, I don't know what I might end up doing as an alternative. But anyway, right now I'm very happy with it and it works for what I need, but I'm very much wanting to get the painting here done and a proper like upholstery. I'm thinking I might ask for that as a Christmas gift, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the upstairs attic. Okay, so we're gonna head downstairs now just to see, I'll show you what's in the bedrooms. Again, nothing's like, whoops, it's a little bit low here. Nothing's crazy different, but I'll show you guys. Okay, let me just shed some light. Okay, so in this spare room, we randomly have a weight scale. This one we haven't done anything with. It was initially blue. We just cut some of the initial trim and like got the wallpaper, or like, yeah, they had some wallpaper at the top. So we haven't really done anything with this room. It's just sort of become our junk room, quite frankly, because we don't have any children. So it's not like we need the extra space ASAP. But we will paint this white like the rest of the house, because as you guys know, the colors in the house initially were very funky. And we've got the doors off of all the bedrooms and the rooms downstairs also, just because we will be putting them back on, but we wanted to wait till everything was painted. So not much going on in this room. Okay, so in our bedroom, you come in and we've got a mirror on the wall. This one is just from IKEA. Again, this is what we had in our house prior. And then we have the existing bedroom furniture that you guys have seen before when I did a bedroom tour way back when, that we have in our place, which I feel is making everything look a bit sterile right now, because we used to have like a charcoal wall and then like a gallery wall behind our bed in our old place. And everything right now is just very silver and gray. It's just not my aesthetic anymore. And it just, yeah, it's just not our current vibe. So anyway, whatever, it is what it is right now and it's all fine. So we're just we're using what we have, which is great. So we have our mirrored lamps. We've got some funky, like obviously I was gonna get some glittery pillows. I mean, come on, you guys know me. And then the chandelier that I used to have in my office, isn't the ceiling not the coolest thing, by the way? Oh, love it. So we put the chandelier up here that I used to have in my office for now. And then we haven't put any like window dressings or anything on the wall. I'm not going to show you guys because I don't want you to see where we live. But we just kept our bench that used to actually be at the end of the bed here. We put it by our window for now. And I just put a little tray on top of it. And this, I don't even know what you would call it. They sell these at IKEA. I always forget. Little throw or something. Yeah, that's sort of in the corner. And then the wall here, this used to be like a Tiffany blue and had some bizarre wallpaper on it. So we had taken that down and Sean's patched it, but now needs to skim it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see all the texture on the wall, but anyway, it needs to be fixed still. So we haven't, or he hasn't done that yet, but he's been busy doing many other things. So it's fine. It's all very like, you know, just taking our time with everything. And then in the other spare room is where I'm currently keeping all of my clothes, which you guys may have seen snippets of this on Instagram in the background if you guys follow me there. So I just have all of my shoes, or most of them anyway, laid on the floor. So I do this not only to remind myself of options, but also for when I'm filming videos so I can keep things out. I do have some shoes like left in boxes. I haven't taken everything out. I've got some clothing racks here for all of my bottoms. I've got this little like closet section, which is like some of my sweaters and things that needed to be folded with what they already had in here. But again, it's kind of messy, like it's, you know, just making do. And then this side, I have all of my blazers on. We've got my bags almost all the way around, but again, I've got them dust bags still. So everything, like I said, has been kind of makeshift. And then I've got my steamer, and then I've got my tops, like the longer tops, dresses, and like my blouses and stuff over here. So there's a lot going on over in this corner. But yeah, you guys know I like keeping everything out on display. It just helps keep me inspired. I've got my beauty area here in the meantime. But yeah, that is the other spare room. But other than that, it's white, which you guys knew last time we had painted that when we had moved in. So it's a bit makeshift until we know what's gonna happen upstairs, but it's functional and works for what I need right now, so that's perfect. Bathroom, you guys don't need to see that. I mean, not really much has changed in that department. And then the stairs, we haven't replaced any like carpeting, and it's a different color, like, cause it'll need to be painted obviously. So that's like, in my opinion, like the last of our priorities when we change everything. And then our front door, where Sean's beautiful, bright blue sneakers that he loves, and just a mat at the front. Okay, and then from here, really the room we've been working on that's still not done, but this is our living room so far. It is very eclectic. We wanted something that was like eclectic and creative, and I feel like we've achieved that, or we're on our way. Like I said, it's not finished. So we ended up getting this leather couch. Our last one was very sad and worn out. It was like 12 years old, so we obviously got a new one. So it's this really beautiful sort of tan color. I don't know if you guys will be able to see properly. It's super cute. I got some pillows from Anthropologie and HomeSense on there. Yeah, to go along with it. I'm not in love with the other two pillows here, but I like the shag ones for now. So these ones might change. I think I need like a black and white graphic one. We got some lamps here that I love. Just really simple with some gold metallic, and then it's got a really cool marble stand, which I thought was fun. And then this table here, we got a live edge table that Sean actually made. Like, he didn't make the wood, obviously. We bought this piece separate, and then Sean finished it off and then put these legs on the table, which I thought was really cute. Oh, look, there's Jasmine. Honey. Hi, sweet girl. You watching where Papa's going? Hi, honey. Hi. And then we also got this rug, which was the first puzzle piece for us aside from the couch, that we had picked up from a retailer called Rug and Weave. And if I can remember this, guys, I will find stuff and link it down below for you guys. But this is a vintage carpet from the 1950s, I believe. It's all handmade, hand weaved, hand dyed, or done with a vegetable dye, I believe. The color's not showing up properly on camera for whatever reason, but it's got like pinks, reds, browns, Like it's a really beautiful carpet. I fell in love with it, and it's got a slight boho-y vibe, which is also what I wanted. But like the medallion or whatever you call I don't know the proper terminology for this, I'm sorry, but the medallion or the main design in the middle I thought was beautiful. And I like that the edges are kind of uneven because it's vintage and like, I don't know, super cute. And then one of my favorite features that I really wanted, the only thing I knew I wanted for sure in our house or like in our living room, was blue chairs. So these ones I'm obsessed with. I love that they're both, like they're kind of glam and fun at the same time. So I love the gold arms, and I also love these leopard pillows, which it didn't come with. I actually found a shop off Etsy or Etsy, however you say it, that sold these covers. So again, if I can find them, oops, I will link it down below. But love that, I was obsessed. And then to the right, we have this gallery wall, which I think with the like leopard pillows and blue, it kind of gives a little bit more of a funky kind of rocker vibe. I don't know. Like I said, you guys may not love, but I love. And we've left this portion blank at the bottom because we're going to be looking for a bench, like a funky kind of bench to put in here, and eventually a cactus. Like we're going to have a very funky vibe in here. So I know it's not everyone's taste, but we love it. And then in the corner here, we've got a little bar cart with just some cool like flowers. We've got a flamingo that lights up bright pink. I love it. It's so tacky and obnoxious, but I feel like every bar cart needs something like that. And on there, we've just got some cool drinkware and some booze, and then we've got some champagne and got wine, and yeah, I love it. I'm so happy with this little bar cart. I think it's so cute. The bar cart itself is from Structube. I don't know if they have that in the US as well. I'm assuming they do. But yeah, I really love that. And then our fireplace, we just have a few things on here. I haven't decided what I want to see on the mantle yet. And yeah, so it's looking a little bit bare. Same with the corner here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get for the corner here. I'm thinking maybe a basket just with like some extra blankets or something like that in there. And then Sean hung a TV above. What do you think of all your work?
Amazing.
It's amazing? That's how you feel?
I tell you, I found the live nude sign.
What?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I told you that I was going to get one for the basement.
Do you want to explain to them what the live nude thing was for?
It's to counteract your pink flamingo.
Yeah. When I bought it, he's like, oh, you could...
Amazon, you know.
You found it?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna buy a live nude sign to, yeah, because I bought the pink flamingo. He's not a total fan, but I love it. Okay, let me zoom out here. Okay, so dining room is the last one. So again, this just has like our pre-existing furniture in it, guys, so nothing has happened. And we've got our Christmas tree here to unpack. So we've just got an old butler table and some chairs that we just threw some pillows on. Again, not really our vibe anymore, but we are keeping it until we know what to change out. And then we've just got our dining room table that you guys would have seen before. And then the...
Nothing's changed. I skimmed all the walls, put all new trim in.
Yeah.
So nothing's happened.
Nothing's happened furniture-wise, is what I should say.
Boo.
Actually, I should tell you guys, so I'll see if I can find a before clip of these two rooms, but this room actually never used to have this wall here. So Sean created a wall and then also bought wood to create trim here that matched as close to possible as the original trim in the house, because we want to try and keep and maintain the integrity and charm of our home. So he has been a busy beaver with that, and we both really love that slight divide to the room without making it feel small. So we're both super happy with that. He's been a busy beaver. And then of course these walls initially, again, if I can find the clip, you know, was I think a cream, brown, and black. It was quite interesting. So we changed all that to white, or Sean did. So yeah, in our dining room, furniture-wise, nothing has changed, but color-wise, yes, Sean's finished up here. So these are all white, so that the dining or the lighting's going funny. So we painted everything, which I know some of you had a heart attack over, but don't worry, we like it. And yeah, oh, and the other thing that he changed, again, I don't know if you guys remember, but we used to have really ugly brown wainscoting here. And again, all of that is gone. Sean skimmed all the walls and like took all the texture off the walls because there was like stuff everywhere before. So all of that's gone. So he's been a very busy beaver in our house. And then we have this bookcase here that we had in our living room before, so it's nothing new. We've tried to semi-color code it for now, and then we've got our vinyl records down there because we love records. So we've just got stuff here, but again, I don't want this here. So long term it will disappear because I have a different vibe in mind for the dining room. Our whole house is going to be very eclectic long term, but again, baby steps. Yeah, the basement's gonna be Sean's man cave. And then in here we had our laundry room, which you guys have seen before. Nothing's really, like, we haven't changed anything. These we wanna put in the basement. Excuse the recycling, that has to go out. This stuff's gonna go in the basement eventually, but we're worried right now that it may not actually fit, so we may have to get rid of these and get like stackable washer and dryers for our basement, just because the basement hallway is so narrow to get down the stairs because it's a 100-year-old home. So I don't think these big Berthas will fit down there. So anyway, we're just leaving them as is for now, and then we'll change stuff later on. But bathroom's still there as before, and then we've just got our shoes kind of stacked up along the side wall here for the winter time. But that's really about it, guys. Like, nothing's changed in the kitchen or anywhere else. So this was I don't know if this was a quick house tour update, but there you have it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little quick house tour. Sean and I will obviously be changing more things as we go along, but I'm not like Lydia Millen or Victoria McGrath, you know, where they've basically like gutted and renovated their houses so quickly. Sean and I are not like that, so baby steps. Oh, I just love this gallery wall. We only just did it, so it makes me so happy. Anyway, yeah, baby steps for us. We will be changing things as we go, and of course I'll keep like updating you guys now that I've given you like a brief sampling of what we've done so far. Okay, so Sean's got the box open. We're trying to figure out where to put the tree. We were thinking here, but it's, I don't know. I think it's gonna look a little crowded. What? You just losing snow over there, bud?
Well, that, but I think it sounds like there's a trap decoration in there somewhere.
Oh, really? Oh, shoot. Anyway, so we've moved our bar cart to this corner for now, like just temporary, right? It's not exactly where I want to have it, but anyway, we're gonna see if this tree will even fit, because I don't know, it's looking so close to the chair. I don't know, it might be too much. Oh, that was a decoration. For sure. Oh yeah, I can see it broke on the floor there. Okay, I'm gonna grab a dustpan and brush.
Now that you mention it, I remember when I put it away.
I can hear more of it falling.
In the box, I remember it crushing.
No. I love flock trees.
That is next year's Sean's problem.
So I was about to start decorating the tree, which you guys kind of saw, we were feathering it out a little bit. And I realized there's some stuff I want for the tree first before we like actually start decorating it. So we're about to head out and grab some more decor, right babe?
Darth Vader, but he's 13 feet tall.
Come on.
And he's got a candy cane lightsaber.
We are not getting that. We're not getting that for the front of our house. This is the loot we've got in our basket so far. Some bigger decor. We've got some ribbon that we're gonna go around, or we're thinking this one. Okay, so Sean and I are back from the store. Actually, we went to go pick some Christmas decorations up and I went a little overboard. But we also decided that while we were out, we were gonna go and pick up my nephew's birthday gift because we have a birthday celebration for him tomorrow, which I'm excited about. He's turning 4. And anyway, so we went to get his toys, and then we ended up getting like a few other errands. So it's actually like 2 hours later. But I have puffed up the tree since it's an artificial one. And now I'm gonna put on the decorations, but check out all of this. I went a little nutty, and then I've got another container here, and we've got some of our existing decorations and then more in that box. However, because we've got a flock tree, if you guys were watching Vlogmas last year, I told you that I felt the decorations were getting a bit lost in there because we were using decorations from like many moons past for a different type of tree. So in here, I just went to Canadian Tire and I picked up things that are a little bit more substantial. Oh, that has like fluff attached to it. Like a little bit more substantial decoration wise. And ones that were a little bit more whimsical. Like I thought that was super cute as well. It's hard because I don't know if I'm gonna keep all of them. Like I've got the receipt obviously, so if I want to return some, I can. But like, how do you know which ones you're gonna keep and which ones you're not? I don't know. So I'm going to start putting some of the stuff up. Sean is currently making chili. And yes, Mr. Chef Sean will be back over Vlogmas. He's, yes he will, would you hush? So he's making a chili that actually takes around 2 hours to stew properly, and it's got a lot of heat in it, but because he's Portuguese, he likes a lot of spice, and actually over the years I've really come to love spice as well. So I'm sure we'll probably end up making it, or he'll end up making it again at some point in December, because we do have it not like all the time, but I would say probably at least once a month. So yeah, I'm not gonna film it right now because I want to decorate the tree. But I'm sure we'll show you the chili recipe, and I'll of course show you like the finished product once it's all done. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna put stuff up one at a time, and so long as I like it, then I'll snip off the tag. Is that weird? Because I don't want to obviously snip it off beforehand because I won't be able to return it, so wish me luck. Okay, so I'm just about to start. I took the tags off of the majority of the decorations, so here's some of them up close. I actually really like them. I wanted to go for like a silver, gold, and white kind of vibe. And then the decorations I wasn't sure about, I actually put up here. And it's not that I'm not gonna use them, I just wanna wait and see how I feel about the other ones first before I start adding these little babies in. So I'm going to start adding decor other than the one little one up there and empty out this box and then see if I need the others. Okay, angels, so tree is done. It's feeling nice and festive in here, which I'm so happy about. I just put a couple of other like little decorations, like I've got a nutcracker there. I've got the nativity set and the other nutcracker that you guys have seen in past before, and like just a few little signs, like one says love, and then I've got one in my bar tray that we moved over to the side of the fireplace. I was gonna say furnace, that's not right. That says cheers in like the pink writing down there. Anyway, Sean's done prepping all of the chili. It's been in the oven for about, well, not quite an hour, but close to. So we're gonna eat soon. And I think I'm gonna feed Jasmine because she's like silently been crying, which is her way of notifying us when it's dinner time. Oh, did you hear her? Jasmine, come here. Do you think it's time for dinner? Is it time for dinner? What do you think? Oh, is that your good doll? Were you gonna go up on the hind legs? Did you want dinner? Should we go? Okay, let's go. Come on. We go? Wow, you normally run. Okay, honey, come on, let's go. Come on. She skids to her bowl. She literally hoovers her food in so fast. I don't know why, because she hasn't got any animals to compete with. Jasmine, breathe. Oh my God, she's so funny. So next on the agenda, I've got some gifts, or a gift for my nephew, because it was his birthday. So we're just, I'm just gonna wrap his birthday gift because we're having a breakfast thing for him tomorrow morning. He's really into Spider-Man right now, so we got him like a Spider-Man and a Spider-Man helicopter or something. Yeah, he's moved on from the Paw Patrol. He apparently told my dad and my stepmom that Paw Patrol and Toy Story were for babies, and he didn't think it was for him anymore. He's only 4. Anyway, so superheroes it is. So I'm gonna wrap Emerson's present, but before I do, I wanted to talk to you guys about Riley because I know I'm gonna get some questions about it. At the end of last year, you guys know that we put down Oscar, our other dog, and oh, I'm looking tired, please excuse. Anyway, we had actually just recently put Riley down also. We put him down, by the time you'll have watched this, it'll have been a couple weeks. It was not something we wanted to do, but it was an unexpected turn of events with Riley, unfortunately. When we moved into this house, his behavior changed, and like, we're all for like working with your pets and, you know, helping them feel more comfortable. And at first we just thought his behavior change was kind of funny. And then he started getting aggressive, and yeah, aggressive is the only word. And so anyway, we talked to, like, I posted some stuff on social about it. I talked to some friends and family, and we'd gotten some fell away for him to make him feel more comfortable. We had bordered up our windows with film so you couldn't even see out, because there was an outdoor cat that was also making him feel pretty aggressive a lot of the time. But anyway, long story short, Riley started attacking me, which is weird because he's never even so much as hissed at us before or like swatted or anything like that. And every time he attacked me, it became more and more aggressive. Like the first time it was a swat on my face and he almost got my eye, but thankfully he didn't. But I did bleed from it. And then the second time he ended up chasing me around the living room and like cut up my leg in a pretty aggressive way. And then the third time was even worse than the second, and my whole leg is still black and blue from the cuts from it. I was actually terrified. Like, I didn't know, like, there was nothing that set him off. Like, we just don't know what happened. And long story short, I got, in addition to having my leg like black and blue and completely torn up, I was locked in a bathroom for 3 hours because he kept preying on me anytime I would open the door and would start hissing and lashing at me again. Like, it was insane, like absolutely insane. And it just wasn't our cat. And that was after time we'd had like fell away to try and kick in and all the stuff that we'd heard had worked for cats. And the vet, best they can guess, is that it might have been a brain tumor for him, and it just happened that it sort of coincided with when we moved in, because he said that cats just don't become like that kind of aggressive when you move, like, because he saw pictures of what my leg looked like and he was amazed at, like, it was really, really bad. So it had gotten to the point where I was very scared to have him around. He had attacked Jasmine too, which again, he's never done before. And yeah, I was just crazy. He hadn't attacked Sean, thank God, but super weird because like I was his one, like, I mean, if you guys ever saw him in the past videos, you know how snuggly he was. So super weird. So it was a big hole in Sean and I's heart, and we were really upset to put him down, especially in that way. But yeah, they think he had maybe like a brain tumor. They don't know for sure, but based on what the vet said and how aggressive he had gotten and like how crazy he had gotten, that's their best bet that they can think, especially because there wasn't any event in particular that set him off when he would start attacking me. He would just literally lurch and just chase me. It was crazy. So I wanted to let you guys know just in case I start getting questions in the comment section. And yeah, I was like, sorry, this is like such an update video, guys, for you guys, because I haven't done a vlog since like our house video, and like so much has happened and transpired since then, so lots to catch you guys up on. So yeah, it was just super sad ending for Riley. Jasmine's actually been fine, I think, because she was so scared of him, because every time he came into the room she would just start shaking. She actually hasn't cared at all that he was put down and has been fine. And actually, quite frankly, I think she's happy she's getting all the attention, but she is our last little fur baby for the moment, and she's climbing up there in age too. She's gonna be 14 in June, so she's climbing up there as well. Yeah, so I think that's the last of like the updates I have, like, life-wise. Sorry guys, I've had like such an earful today. Yeah, so I'm gonna hunker down. I'm gonna wrap Emerson's gift, and then Sean and I are gonna have some dinner, and I think we're just gonna watch like a festive movie or something tonight and just chill out. I'm gonna be gone like all day tomorrow, so I won't get any time to spend with him. And I want to just take advantage of a snuggly night with my hubby, because we've been 2 passing ships recently, so it'll be nice to spend some time together. Okay, so here is Sean's chili that I've dumped a bunch of cheese over. Sean decided to be even more healthy and make like a nacho chili for himself for dinner. And then we're having a glass of wine. Cheers, babe. And then we're being very fancy and we're eating while watching Home Alone because goals. You have to watch Home Alone at Christmas time. That's like, yeah, you just have to. So that is our evening for tonight. And excuse, I've changed into my glasses, but as soon as I'm done dinner and I wrap Emerson's gift, because I haven't done that just yet, then I'm going to open a David's tea from my advent calendar because you guys know we do that every year. I'm hoping the calendar is better this year. I didn't overly love it last year. So I'm excited to try the tea for tonight and see how it tastes. Okay, so we're gonna do the tea thing. Look how cute it is this year. Oh, I love it. So here we go. Opening it for the first time, so exciting. Oh, cute, look at it. I like that the boxes are bigger than it was last year. Love that. Oh, so here's number 1. Is there anything on the back this time? No, okay. So, see if I can do this one-handed. So this is gingerbread blondie, creamy vanilla spice. Ooh, that sounds so good. Fruit infusion. Ooh, okay, maybe not. I'm not a fruity tea lover, but it does sound fantastic. So let's brew ourselves a cup of tea. Okay, angels, moment of truth. Got the tea here. Sean's all snug. Look, Jasmine's lying on top of him.
Yeah, I just wish it was a cat.
Well, I told him about Riley. Sean was the cat guy, so he's really like missing Riley, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he's got his fur baby who loves to snuggle with him. So cute. Okay, so this one, gingerbread vanilla. It's funny because I've already had a little sip of it and it doesn't taste like it smells. Like, to me, it does not smell appealing at all, which is really strange because gingerbread vanilla would be totally up my alley, but I don't know, it almost has like a bizarre, cleaner citrus smell to it. And it's really like milky colored, right? It's not as dark as traditional tea. The good news is it's not fruity, like what the packaging had said. It really is sweet, like you can definitely get those vanilla notes in there. Almost a little too sweet for me. I just like teas that have the aroma of sweetness to them. Like their pumpkin, or what is it called? Cheesecake or something in their golden glitter tea. Oh my gosh, is that one of my favorites. I love both of those. This one like legit tastes sweet, but I think they had, if I remember what came out of the packet, it had like little white chocolate chips or something in it. Yeah, it smells really weird. I don't know. If you guys have tried this calendar, let me know. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna continue to hunker down and like have the tea. It's not like, it's definitely not my favorite, but it's not that I wouldn't drink it. And then I was having a bit of a sweet tooth tonight and I bought myself this. This is the Lily's creamy milk chocolate style chocolate bar. It's 40% cocoa. And there's no sugar added whatsoever. So there's only, for half the bar, there's only 1 gram of sugar, but that's because I believe it's sweetened with stevia, which I prefer. I don't like sugar. It's just a little bit of a healthier option. So this one I picked up in like a local, not a health food store, but a kind of like a Whole Foods, just a little bit smaller. And I really like it. For me personally, I think it's in between a dark chocolate and a milk chocolate, which normally I would not be a fan of, but actually I really like this chocolate and I crave it all the time. And because it's a little bit healthier, I don't know, I allow myself to indulge, if you will. So I'm not gonna have the whole bar, but I'll probably have half if I'm being honest. And I'm gonna have my tea and we're gonna continue watching the movie. So I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the very first back in action Vlogmas, if you will. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. As I said, we've got Emerson's birthday for tomorrow. So we're gonna be celebrating with him over pancakes because he's such a carb lover. And then Paula and I are going to be heading to a Christmas market together as we always do. So that will also be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sending you guys all the love to the moon and back. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye guys.